Got him in group as a go.
Yes! Not just a startup, an upstart.
Gotta get going.
Gotta be good.
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 Growth is the goal. How do we do that?
I talked to UPS. They'll help us out. New technology, smart advice. We focus on the business and they take care of the logistics.
UPS.
Good going.
We get good. That's great.
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 Great. I love logistics.
Welcome to another edition of Z360. I'm your host, David Sunsup. Coming up, the Akron swimming and diving team looks to bring home its second straight MAC championship. We'll meet the new inductees of the Akron Sports Hall of Fame, and the track and field team heads to Central Michigan looking to bring home some more hardware.
The girls are very excited about this year's championships. They are feeling a little bit of pressure, I think, because of how well we did last year. But I think at the same time, they're also learning how to take that in strides. It's something that we've talked about all year. We also understand that going into the championships, in order for us to be at our best, we really need to focus on the things that we can control. And the only things that we really have control over are ourselves, taking care of our bodies, getting the rest, what we're eating, how we're sleeping, things along those lines. And those are the things that will set us up to be at our best in the championships here in a week.
It's going to be really great, I think. I'm excited for it, and I know our team's excited for it. We're ready to go. We've been preparing for this the whole year, so I don't know. I think it's going to be great to try to go and win another one.
I'm not really thinking too much about being all MAC again. I'm more so just trying to go in and do the best I can, and hopefully that happens again, and I think that it will. If everyone just does the best they can, we'll come out on top.
Going into the championships this year, I think they're doing a very, very good job and better job than last year, to be honest, because they understand the system. They understand the things that are very important for their success. And knowing that and having gone through a season already helps them to maximize what we've been doing. So what we've been doing here for our last race prep phase of the season, they know what to expect, except for the freshmen. They're kind of being strung along. But the ladies are really, really well prepared to be able to go into the championships.
Honestly, it's kind of been, this year it's been weird. It's been kind of like different for me because, I don't know, I felt a little more pressure, but then halfway during the season, I just realized, I need to do the same stuff that I did last year to prepare for it. I need to go out and have fun like I did. And so, I don't know, I think it is a good thing to already have done that, but also I just need to focus on, still performing and not really think about last year.
It's great experience. It's great to have that talent with us. The girls, they're going into this year's championships with a different mindset than perhaps what they've gone into it in the past. They're ready. One of our focuses this year has been being relentless, and that's something that they need to do on a day-to-day basis. It's how they carry themselves, it's how they walk, it's how they talk, and I think that they've been doing a really good job with that this year.
We've been working on popping our finishes and racing, finding competition and trying to get to the wall first and out-touching the other people. Seeing our competition and going for it, giving it all we got and leaving everything in the water.
Really just fine-tuning our racing skills. We really want to be sharp on our starts, our turns, our entries, our breakouts. Really doing a lot of mental rehearsal right now, visualization. Really just trying to get dialed in terms of the finer details that we have with each one of our races.
Honestly, the most essential thing, I thought last year, I told multiple people this, I just had so much fun. Like, it was my funnest swimming season yet, and I just think the team that has the funnest time there will really show the best results, and I think that's what we did last year.
What would mean the most to the program is if each person, if they do their best. And if they do their best, then the team is going to be at their best. And then how that compares to everybody else in the conference, if it means that we end up winning another championship, that's awesome. If it doesn't, that's great too, because we all did our best. And as long as we're at our best and we keep that mindset, we're excited to get that payoff. Excited to reap the rewards from everything that all the hard work that we've put into this season. That's when we're going to be at our best.
The new class was inducted into the Akron Sports Hall of Fame last weekend, including quarterback Charlie Fry and Akron track and field head coach Dennis Mitchell. Here's what the new inductees had to say about their great honor.
This is home for me. When I look back at my career and all the journeys that I've been through, this has always been my favorite journey. The friends that I've met here, the experiences that we've had together, it's truly a family feeling when I think about the University of Akron. From moving here in the summer after I graduate, and then I speak at the graduation ceremony in 2005. So this is home, great experiences, some of the best times of my life.
When I got to the University of Akron, I kind of had a career path in mind. Once I got here and got into my first couple classes my freshman year and met some really great people, I changed courses completely. It was the best decision that I've made of my life, and volleyball helped that. So getting here and having this great degree was really wonderful.
Well, I was able to get a bachelor's degree and get a master's degree here at the university. So I feel like it's really helped me open many doors in my career right now. In the mental health field, I'm a therapist.
Obviously, the university provided me with an incredible education, and obviously through sports and the experience I had at the university, it shaped my discipline and the desire to achieve the best you can achieve.
Well, I got my degree from the university, and that's the field I went into, so I don't think I would have been in the engineering field if I didn't get a degree.
Well, the University of Akron has given me some great challenges and opportunities to try and expand myself as a coach, as a person. What it's done is I've had to be very creative all the time. I've had to find ways to beat the competition. We didn't always have the facilities that other people did for years. We didn't have the name, and so it's really made me grow in trying to say, okay, what can we do different than our competition does to become great? And it's just completely, helped me grow exponentially from all that.
Got me into teaching with my teaching career, and before that I played overseas basketball, and after that I got into teaching, and I taught at Springfield High School and also at Barberton High School. I finished up at Barberton High School.
The Marshall game of my junior year. It was the biggest crowd that I think the Rubber Bowl's ever had, and we came back and we finally got it was like a big win for us. We beat Marshall. They were ranked in the top 25, and I just remember the stands rushing the fans rushing the field after the game. It was a great experience.
Playing volleyball, it was my senior year. It was an awful week. All of us were sick. The whole team, I swear, was sick. We were all crazy. I didn't practice half the week. We were going to my hometown, Western Michigan University, and it's always great to play in your hometown. It was in front of 3,000 people. It was amazing, and I didn't warm up. I was laying puking in the locker room, and I walked out and I had the best game of my life, and it was amazing.
Fondest memory, winning the Mid-American Conference in the high jump. I think that is my fondest.
Fondest memory in baseball is my teammates, which some of them are here tonight. The relationships you form throughout the years, that ability to work together and enjoy each other.
Well, getting All-American in wrestling would have been my fondest memory.
My fondest memory, there's so many great memories here, but the one thing I always remember was when we won our first MAC outdoor championships, and I was thinking, here we were at the bottom of the MAC just a few years earlier, and with our first class, we were able to take a program that was, it was tearful to see the fact that we could make that type of progress in that many years where nobody expected us to go where we were supposed to be, and to see these athletes and these coaches and people really believe enough to perform and do the things they had to get to that level. I was just amazed, and that was just not only a exciting thing, but a very humbling thing in my life.
Fondest memory would be going to Evansville, I imagine, and also beating Wittenberg to go to Evansville, our nemesis.
You know, I look at it more than, it's not about how many yards I threw for or how many touchdowns that I threw. It's more about the relationships and the people that I connected with while I was here. You know, I used to go to the Children's Hospital every Friday before home games. I did a lot here in the community, and so I think that's what it's about to me. It's not about anything I did on the field, but rather the stuff that I did off the field is why it really touches my heart that I'm back here today and getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
As an athlete, you always want this honor, and it's something that you don't ever think that you're going to get. And when I got the call, I was in shock. I was so excited. It was the culmination for everything that I had worked hard for, that my parents had helped me get through every tough time, every tough practice. It's humbling, and I'm so excited and honored.
Honestly, I was surprised when I got the phone call. I'm very honored. Once in a lifetime experience, very humbled.
You know, it means two things. One is teamwork. When we work together, as I said, those teammates, during those times, you learn what it means to work together. And then second thing is perspective. Understanding the perspective of life, the process of being an athlete and a student, and the discipline it takes. It gives you a good perspective on life.
Well, I was really surprised, and so yeah, it means a lot. It's a sweet moment.
Well, it means I'm getting pretty old right now, and I'm up there now in that, I've been here for 20 years, and it's been a fast 20 years. It feels like just a few years ago, but it means a lot that the university, and those in Varsity A and those in the here in administration, those people that literally I feel like they care for me just like I care for this university.
Well, for my team to be the first team of distinction is tremendous that they remember us. But I've already been inducted into the Akron U Hall of Fame, Sports Hall of Fame.
The men's track and field team is looking to win its second straight MAC Indoor Championship, while the women's team is trying to bring home a trophy after finishing in second last year. Here's how both teams are preparing for the big meet.
Our goals this year is obviously I want to win the team title, do everything I can. Currently entered in the 800, the mile, and the 4x4 relay. So obviously the goal is to score as many points as possible. Hopefully win the 800 mile or be second to a teammate, and then hopefully be a key contributor to the 4x4 relay at the end.
To be awesome. Everybody's telling me about how great the experience is, how everybody gets hyped up, which I hope, because we're looking for big PRs, big meets, so we'll see how it goes. So there's a lot of competition we have to worry about, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the Zips are going to come through strong, so it should be nice.
That's a huge goal. Not only for the team, but as of mine before I leave, for us to all come together and put it together as a team and win. We need everyone backing each other up. I mean, everyone's got to come together, and we have to push each other. If we don't push each other, then in the end result is not going to be what we want. We just have to be there for one another, and we need, some more smaller people in the pecking order to come through, as well as the bigger people in the pecking order to do their job.
I think just staying focused and just remembering that we trained hard this entire summer and just trying to really just execute what we worked hard for. Oh, it would mean the world to me just to help the seniors and just help our team get a championship, help the coaches. We've been waiting for this, we're hungry, we're ready to get this. For me, it was more of just staying, believing in myself. I have the strength, the technique is coming in play. It's just once you believe you can do something, it happens. So
having the targets on our back to repeat as champions is tough, but it's a target we want to have and a target we're going to embrace and go after the team title.
Getting that W with these girls would mean everything. It's been an awesome experience being here and being a part of this team, so winning it with them would mean a lot more to me than winning an individual MAC championship.
That wraps up this edition of Z360. Tune in next week as we'll have a story on senior night for both basketball teams. Thanks so much for watching. I'm David Suntup for GoZips.com.